It's for all my intelligent people out there. You never want to let people know how smart you are. It always takes an intelligent person to act dumb. And what do you mean act dumb? Act like you don't know much. Don't talk to people at work about your goings on in life. Keep it to yourself. Most people out here are jealous. They can't see past their own noses. So don't put yourself in a position where you're gonna be a threat to someone. Always ask, how do you do it? Can you show me how that's done? Never want to go above and beyond the person who's at the top. I think that's also one of the 48 rules of power, if I'm not mistaken. But you never want to let the other people know how good you actually are, how smart you actually are, and how hard you can actually go. Most people have the assumptions about you. Me being a black man, people think I'm stupid. And I play the role very well, because I don't like being bothered. People will try to take advantage of the fact that you're smart and try to see how smart by like testing your intelligence or seeing how much they can try to manipulate you. So I always play dumb. I go, huh? What? I barely read in front of people because I don't want them to know what type of books I read. I don't converse with people about anything real. I barely converse with people at all, seeing that I'm not really into mainstream anything. I don't really watch a lot of movies or TV shows. I don't keep up with the Joneses. I'm just in my own world, doing these podcasts, making these videos, and educating folks about this work life. But for the most part, no one really knows what I know or don't know, because I always pretend like I don't know a goddamn thing. I think that's the best position to be in, because not only do you get to learn more, people love to show you how smart they are, even when they're dumb as fuck. That's the whole thing, right? I think it's the Dunning-Kruger effect. The better people think they are at something, the worse they actually are in reality. So the smarter people think they are, the dumber they actually are. And I don't know if it's just me, y'all could tell me in the comments, but the more shit that I learn, the more I realize I don't know a goddamn thing. Like, the more I learn about this world and how it really operates, and the more I learn about this reality, because we've all been fucking lied to, the more I realize, yo, I don't know shit. And I just want to learn more, but the more I learn, the more I know I don't know. So the more I want to learn. See how it's a never-ending cycle of education? But ignorance, in the true sense of the word ignorance, the true definition of the word ignorance, is bliss. Because the less that you know, the happier you are. And the more you know, the more you start to see shit, the more you start to realize, yo, I don't know shit. So when you go and you try to put people on, they're looking at you like you stupid. All because they don't see the world for what it really is. All because they don't realize that we're all just being lied to, and that we're all just following this program that's been pre-programmed for most of our lives. So I go ahead talking some shit like this to the layman. And for those who don't know what a layman is, it's just a regular motherfucker who don't really know shit about, who don't really know much about shit. They'll look at you like you're crazy. Or they'll look at you like you're trying to take their place, which is the biggest thing of why you should act dumb. I'm not saying to quell your intelligence. Understand and learn when to use it. At work is not the place to use it, especially if you're a person of color. I'm gonna keep it 100. If you black, if you Spanish, you might want to dumb yourself down for your own peace of mind. I've learned none of this. Why should I? Your own peace of mind. You see, the more work you put in that work, the more work you're gonna have to put in that work. The more shit that they see that you know, and the more shit that you see that you can do, the more competent they know you are, the more responsibilities you're going to get, and more responsibilities you're going to have. Which means that it's going to take away from your personal life, but it's not going to add to your bank account. See, a smart person plays dumb, because dumb people just are dumb. But do it for your own sanctity. Do it for your own mental. Because you'll be sitting here like, yo, I'm the best candidate for the position. How come I wasn't picked? Because you're too smart. You're a threat, bro. You are a threat. The smarter you are around people, the more intimidating you are around people. And people will always try to see how smart you actually are. Oh, this person doesn't speak like they're from the bottom of the barrel. Let me poke and prod and let me see if they're smart as the way they sound. Don't be. Act like you didn't hear them. Answer a completely different question. That's what I do. I start talking about some random shit. Like now I'm just gonna head out real quick and see what happens from there. Bro, I just asked if you wanted paper or plastic. Oh, my bad. I'm in my own world. I didn't even hear you. You know how many times I do that? After that, they're looking at me like, yo, this nigga's stupid. Let me stop talking to them. Thank you. See, this is chess, not checkers, nigga. I'd rather a lot of people look at me like I'm stupid and leave me the fuck alone than see me as some type of utility to be used because I'm useful and I'm competent. Again, this is chess, not checkers, nigga. So the more people who look at me like I'm stupid, the more freedom I have. Oh, that's just that nigga. He dumb as fuck. Don't pay no mind. Don't pay no attention. Thank you. Now I get to move in freedom. Ain't nobody watching me. Nobody give a fuck. Ain't nobody, know what I mean? Because I'm stupid, right? I'm dumb. I don't know no better. Let me do my little 9 to 5. Let me clock in, clock out. So I can save my intelligence for my own projects. And that's what y'all need to do. Save your intelligence for your own shit. Take that shit that y'all learned today, take that shit that you got up in your mind and put that same effort and energy and put it into your own shit. You feel me? Stop putting all your smarts into people who just want to use you and abuse you and put it into your own shit. You feel me? Because what they're going to do is at every turn, they're going to question your competence. And once you fuck up, they're never going to let that shit down. You can help other people. You could be doing great for 3 months. Not one slip up, not one fuck up, not one client loss. And then that one slip up, they never want to let that shit go. Why? Because that's their saving grace. That's their, oh, this motherfucker bleeds. He's human after all. That's their piece of humanity that, yes, you're not that great. They love to see the great people fall, don't they? Because they themselves are not great. You see what I'm saying? So when you put your intelligence out there and be like, I'm going to show them how smart I am. I'm going to show them how competent I am. I'm going to show them my greatness. Not only are they going to doubt your greatness, they're going to test your greatness at every turn. And it's going to frustrate you. Then you're going to have the jealous people who want to try to set you up and fuck you over because they're threatened by you. They're threatened that you're so competent. They're threatened that you're just so damn good and they just don't understand how. So they'll sabotage you. And it's not just at work. This is with family. This is with friends. With strangers especially. Never show how smart you are. Never let them know how much you know. Always try to learn from everybody. Try to learn what they know. But you never let them know how much you know. Even if you know it already, let them explain it to you again. Because maybe they'll show you a way of doing it that you never even thought of. So listen more than you speak. And never let nobody know what's between them ears for real. Never. Because the more you speak, the more you're liable to tell on yourself. So keep that shit under wraps. Play dumb. But remember, you're just playing.